Anthony Davis unibrow gets roasted by Caitlin Clark unintentionally, who prefers no eyebrows over his signature look. Well, the NBA has no shortage of cool nicknames. Be it Chef Curry or King James, there are many creative ones out there which usually stem from a specific aspect of a player's personality or their style of play. But in case of Anthony Davis, his nickname the brow comes from a unique facial feature, his unibrow. While it has become a signature look for the Lakers star, WNBA rookie Caitlin Clark does not seem too intrigued by the idea of keeping one herself. During a quickfire Would You Rather segment on Instagram, Cece was struck by a tough choice: have a unibrow or no eyebrows at all? With her highly emotive expressions, it looked like the rookie was stuck between a rock and a hard place. However, she did eventually pick one option: no eyebrows. Yes, Clark would prefer shaving off her eyebrows completely over keeping a unibrow like Davis. As it turns out, even AD faced a lot of bullying as a kid because of his unique facial feature when it first started filling in, everybody like, oh, unibrow, one eyebrow, the whole Bernie, Ernie, everything. I heard everything. Fed up by the constant criticism, he even attempted shaving the unibrow at one point, but the move was not too helpful. Went back to school, everybody like, oh my god, Anthony, but then it grew back thick. Instead of trying to escape the situation, AD eventually decided to steer into the skid and made it his signature look. And boy, was it a smart decision. Becoming one of the most dominant players in the league, he has turned his unibrow into his unique selling point. From doing commercials about the look to trademarking phrases like "fear the brow," he realized that it's his strength, not his weakness. Apart from being the origin point of his nickname, AD's unibrow also helps his teammates better understand his emotions. Yes, while the Lakers were playing in the bubble 4 years ago and gunning for a championship, LeBron James hilariously revealed, "See how low his brow is. If his brow is really low, then you know not to talk to him. If it's higher, then he's accepted the fact that you're allowed to come into his office and talk to him." Wednesday, his brow was very low. Now that's some bond between LeBron and AD. Moreover, Davis even trolled the entire world once when he shared a video of him shaving his unibrow, saying, "Big moment. New AD. New brow. Let's get it." But as it turns out, it was a hilarious April Fool's prank by the superstar, as he later revealed that his signature look was still intact. Come on, y'all! Y'all knew I wasn't cutting it. Sure enough, the unibrow has become such a massive part of his identity that it's hard to imagine him without it. However, Caitlin Clark has never donned that look in her life, and it does not look she is going to make that change in the future. Which look would you rather have: no eyebrows or unibrow? Lexi Hull's mom demands Indiana Fever star to stay humble and kind amid hot form in WNBA playoff rush. The Indiana Fever is hitting its stride at just the right moment. With the regular season still ongoing, the team is riding high, having lost only once in their last 7 games. While Caitlin Clark's stellar performance has certainly been a key factor, she's not the only one making waves. Lexi Hull, once a bench player, has stepped up and embraced her new role with impressive results. While her mother couldn't be prouder, she has also shared a piece of advice with her daughter. The Indiana Fever is hitting its stride at just the right moment. With the regular season still ongoing, the team is riding high, having lost only once in their last 7 games. While Caitlin Clark's stellar performance has certainly been a key factor, she's not the only one making waves. Lexi Hull, once a bench player, has stepped up and embraced her new role with impressive results. While her mother couldn't be prouder, she has also shared a piece of advice with her daughter. The 24-year-old guard has truly been remarkable with her shooting precision. Over her last 2 games, she's nailed 90 of her 3-point shots. Beyond just her impressive stats, like grabbing 9 rebounds against the Minnesota Lynx, she's also been crucial in shaping the game for the Fever. Once a reserve player with just 1 start earlier this season, the Stanford alumna has now solidified her spot in the starting lineup for the past 6 games. Since the season resumed after the Olympic break, Hull has nailed 70 of her threes. This run has pushed her to the top of the charts in 3. She is now shooting 49.2 from deep for the season, draining 32 threes in total. Just behind her is Washington Mystics' Stephanie Dolson, who is shooting 48.9 from 3. However, she has made more than double 69 of Hull's threes. With 4 games still remaining in the regular season, the Fever's number 10 must be focused on maximizing her contributions to keep her team on track as they head into the playoffs. Nonetheless, Lexi will be glad to have the support of her mother, who earlier expressed her pride for her daughter. Lexi Hull's mother had heartfelt praise for her daughter. Known for her candid and heartfelt commentary, Lexi's mom often shares her thoughts not just on her daughter's performance but also on other childhood stories. But when the Stanford alum became the talk of the town after making a significant impact in last month's game against Seattle, Jamie put out the most heartfelt words amidst all the praises Lexi received. After the game wrapped up, Jamie Hull took to X to share her pride in her daughter's achievements. "Welp, she proved me right. She has always had it in her. She's not always going to have games like this, but she will never not give it's just who she is," she wrote. While the number 10 didn't lead all scorers, her 22 points were enough to even win over rookie Caitlin Clark's heart. As the Indiana Fever gears up for the playoffs, Lexi Hull's rise from a rotation piece to a key starter exemplifies her dedication and growth. With her mother's unwavering support and guidance, Lexi's journey is a testament to her hard work and passion and will surely add value to her team's preparation. Stay tuned for more such updates. Join us for the exciting second episode of the Dual Threat Show. Our host, BG12, sits down with Georgia Bulldogs star and Mountain West all-freshman team selection, Asia Avinger.